Okay, now that we have a working setup with internet access on a lot of disk space, first thing to do is to install a repository. Then update the repository. First, I'll install ntpdate to have internet time synchronization. Then I'll install two text editors, Nano and VI. Nano is very easy to use with on-screen menus. On VI is, well, VI, but you don't have to use it if you don't like it. Make sure you have an updated version of Node.js by installing it, because we'll use Node.js a lot in the labs. Then we can use npm to install Node.js packages. Note the -G option in npm install to install globally for the entire system your packages. As you can see from the text file, I propose you to install a lot of npm packages. On each package will take a lot of time because npm has to recompile everything. So the best option is to enter all the commands, the npm install commands, in a text file and launch it as a script. That way you won't have to wait for each command to end. One of the very nice features of Galileo is a mini PCI Express slot that you have under the board. And with this slot, you can plug Wi-Fi, Bluetooth module, the same kind of module you have in old laptops, for example, so you can take it from an old laptop and reuse it, or you can buy it from internet for a few euros. It's not very expensive. So let's try to plug this Wi-Fi module and have internet access. If you have this metal adapter to secure the Wi-Fi module, that's perfect, but if you don't have it, it still works. After you plug the module and boot your Galileo with the SD card, you notice there is no wireless interface when you run ifconfig. You have your regular Ethernet adapter on your localhost, but no wireless. That's because we have to use Con Manager to enable that. First, we have to make sure the Con Manager service is actually running. Yes, it's running. I can use conman-ctl to enable Wi-Fi. Now I can see my third interface is up. Not connected to the wireless network, but up. I go back to conman-ctl and I scan the Wi-Fi networks. I display the list with services. I have both my wired interface and my available wireless networks. So I'm interested in Intel 4. So I enable Wi-Fi security with agent on. I connect to this Wi-Fi network. It's asking me for my password. and I change a few settings for this connection. First, I want auto connect at startup on DHCP. And you can see the settings being displayed here. Okay, we have an IP address. Note that Con Manager can do a lot more than just connecting to a Wi-Fi network. Is able to prioritize different networks and only connect to the best ones. For example, if you reboot your system with Ethernet on, it will get a DHCP address from Ethernet but not from Wi-Fi. It won't connect. If you unplug the Ethernet network, it will automatically connect to the best Wi-Fi network. And if for some reason this Wi-Fi network disappears, it will connect to the second best Wi-Fi network. So Call Manager is very useful, and you can also define more complex Wi-Fi topologies with Conman.